So let's get this thing going in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we are underway in Autonomous at our first playoff match here at Chezy Champs. 60-36, 63-28, fighting over a note. 60-36 got one, 63-28 got the other. 29-10, 64-43. The two P&W teams also fighting at the center line. It's the Red Alliance with the lead, 41-26, as the drivers take their controls. 670, Homestead Robotics headed towards the source. Mechanical Advantage already passing a note downfield. Link making some contact with 29-10. Jack in the Bot getting ready to steal a note from underneath the Blue Alliance. Blue Alliance pulling slightly closer ahead, a 10-point margin, and they are amplified, both alliances. 64-43 cleaning up the Blue Alliance swing. 63-28 doing the same for the Red Alliance. 63-53. 1 minute, 45 seconds left in the match. 60-36 trying to pass a note down the field. They are successful as our Link, the North Carolina District Champions, sending notes to 64-43. 63-28 popping up a note in the Red Alliance speaker. Seems 60-36 are no longer able to drive properly. They're going to position themselves inside of the Red Wing, try to interrupt the scoring of 63-28, who are on an absolute tear. Now bringing the margin to 20 points. 64-43. Aimbot sending up a shot as our Links coming and helping out on the Blue Alliance amplification. 94-77, the scores with 1 minute left. 670 continuing to send notes to the winners of the Hopper Division at the World Championships this year. 63-28, getting ready to send up a shot for the Red Alliance. 106-77, a pass coming downfield courtesy of Link. What can the Blue Alliance do to pull closer to Red? 29-10, 63-28, sending up shots for the Red Alliance. They are now breaking the 130-point margin. Link, Aimbot, both sending up shots for the Blue Alliance. They're about to amplify. Gonna get closer, but the Red Alliance has amplified themselves and are relentless in their scoring. 63-28, once again getting ready to go round for another round of amplification. 29-10 sending up another shot over there on the Red Alliance side. 60-36 trying to make their way back as best they can. We have 5 seconds left. What are we going to see in endgame? 29-10, 63-28, both going up as time expires here on our first playoff match. And the scores are in for our first playoff match. It's going to be the Red Alliance staying in that upper bracket. 171-109. Red Alliance, we're going to see them again in match number 7 in our upper bracket. The Blue Alliance, your number 8 seed alliance, we're going to be seeing them again in match 5 in our lower bracket. RSN, take us through that match.
Scores there. Oh, sorry. Hi, Adrian. Welcome to big scores there from both alliances. 171 for that Red Alliance. Pretty undisrupted. They were just double passing to Mechanical Advantage.
Yeah, and not only 171 points, 144 speaker points, which is just absolutely incredible. Mechanical Advantage is so good, and even they were having trouble keeping up with the amount of rings that 670 and Jack in the Bot were passing over onto their side of the field. And to be fair, Blue did not have a bad match. I think they really maximized the abilities of their alliance, and they put up a lot of points. Unfortunately, that number 1 alliance is very, very, very high powered, and coming down out of autonomous mode, Blue just could never catch back up.
Yeah, the center line auto that Red Alliance was running got them most of them, and having a third partner who can get all 3 of those notes in front of the podium it's something that you might not see in qualifications where like the scores are just lower, but here in playoffs with a dedicated alliance, just the pure number of notes that go into the speaker at like the 5 points each in auto, it really is going to boost these scores as we get further into playoffs.
Let's go ahead and watch this match again at 2x speed, just so we can see exactly how dominant the #1 alliance worked during this. So you can see in autonomous mode, the Blue Alliance does not get any rings from the center line. Red comes back to their scoring zone with all 5 of those rings, and almost all of them get scored.
We start actually with Jack in the Bot in the cleanup area, but it looks like this was predetermined because they immediately go back after the first couple of notes from out of autonomous mode. And then they're in their 2 passers and 1 cleanup bot strategy. And Blue Alliance is trying to come in, but Mechanical Advantage owning that zone, keeping Peninsula from being able to steal too many of those. Aimbot trying to keep up. They're able to get this is a good amplification period for them. Looks efficient. Looks like they got all 4.
And the score, right here is where the Red Alliance really starts to pull away. We saw, Blue Alliance kind of keeping within 10 points, but this 45-second marks the Red Alliance gets 2 fully amplified cycles within about 20 seconds, and that's really where Blue Alliance could not recover.
And this match really didn't have a whole lot of end game plan. We might see that teams are saying, we're going to get about as many points for a note that we could score in the trap just by getting 1 more amplified cycle and 1 more note in during it. So coming up in match number 2, we have our 4 seed and our 5 seed playing.
This 4 seed, I think, is one of the best alliances put together at this tournament. 604, 3310, and Bread. But this 4-5 matchup is always super exciting because the Blue Alliance, Lambot, Highlander, and Code Orange is definitely an alliance that could be very, very good. So let's head down to the field and see how this matchup goes.